Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and those who know what the hell you are yet. Hopalong PR here. We are back playing Kuni, Revenant Kingdom, and dude, got some questions.
Hey.
Back here? How dog buggy? We couldn't imagine it forced back yet, but we did find out that the game is rigged all the way up to the top.
Jinx.
I knew it! Crafty, well, it's nice. All we need to do is get some proof that there's some funny business afoot with Lady Luck as well. You haven't noticed people from Gold Paw doing anything strange in the woods, have you? Well, they were up to something towards the woods there, but to be honest, there's so many buggers traipsing in and out, I couldn't keep track of it. Maybe that's what they're making the dice. Have a look, shall we?
Listen.
Hold your house, laddie. You'll not be getting anywhere in the old woods unless you can cast Quicken Growth. What's that? Spell, you great bumpot. Never heard of it? Here's his dice. Here, teach it here. I think he might give it to us. You love the Quicken Growth spell. What kind of spell is this exactly? Can you not figure out from the name? Makes plants grow fast, you daft little boy. Cast away that wee beauty of a teeny seed, and it'll be a big tree at the house before you can blink. Pass the pain to get through down that way. If you sling spells at a few toadstools, you might find a good bit easier.
Ta.
Thanks for the help, Twig.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Meow. Righto, let's all off to the woods. Now, be so pleased if I were you. Monsters over there have been right pain in the neck lately. Don't worry, we'll go take care of them for you. Don't get up. We'll slaughter all of them.
Yeah.
You're a giant mushroom cupcake. Oh, little mushrooms.
Gosh.
Yes, just like that. Very nice. Also, I don't know what the fuck is up with the random horn section in the music. Just sounds like a goose hissing or honking and hissing. Also, that seemed like a really massive amount of magical energy for people just be tossing around so casually. I wonder what's beyond here. I certainly hope there's a nice place for us to just, rest. That there isn't any big baddie just, waiting around the bend. No, that'd be terrible. Oh, look. It's a house. House in the middle of the woods. I dig. Wow, they've been busy. So this is where they're making the trick dice. How should we do this? Charging, shouting our heads off?
No.
No, we can't draw attention to ourselves. We need to understand. We need to slip in undetected and find out what they're doing. Hide yourselves. Some swabs are coming. Really? Great timing. How did they build it so far away?
Huh.
Fool, any closer and the people of the city would surely discover it. Yep. From Gold Paw, they must be. I might find a deal all of a sudden. I think I might be thinking what you're thinking. Huh? Yep. Beat the fuck out of them. There we go. I guess I shouldn't expect as much from a pair of sky pirates. You okay? Are you sure this will work? Only way to find out, lad. Keep watch out here. Off you go and sneak into the last dice factory. Don't be too long, all right? Just don't have that much choice. Come on. Tiny and Batu stay behind to keep watch. Well, thank you guys. I don't use them anyhow, so I won't miss them. What is up, my dude? So let's get see through our disguise. He didn't. Looks like this might just work.
All right.
All right, we need 2 forms of proof. At least 2 forms of proof. First is something tying pugnacious directly to deception. Some kind of documentary evidence would be ideal. Next evidence is how they're manipulating the dice. My guess is they're not using magic.
Oh.
Really? How else could it be done? Oh, there are ways. We have a few techniques for manipulating things from a distance where I'm from. I wouldn't be surprised if someone here has come up with something similar.
All right.
Right, let's find that proof. Let's do it. This guy should help us get close to people who work here. Maybe we can pick up some clues. Sounds good to me. I don't want to be a little boy. I want to be Roy. What is up, my dog? Is this spare control unit? So I left it here on the table.
Yep.
My superior told me recently, despite appearances contrary, these devices are not actually powered by magic. He says the fact these technologies we imported from another kingdom. Not sure I believe him. It looks like magic to me.
Hey there.
How many dice have you made today, friend? Feeling especially productive. I might even break my daily record. Okay, wow. That's a lot of dice. This workbench is made of trick dice, nothing. No. Ooh. How dare you? No, I don't think something very important to do. Okay. Whatever you gotta tell yourself, Cheech.
Hey there.
You see my blueprints? You know what even blueprints are? Forgive me. Just take better care of them. Oh, really? Something very incriminating around. There's nothing very incriminating around here. Are you sure about that? Yeah.
Yes.
Tricks and contraptions. You know, it's our job to take knowledge and use it to create even more exciting dice. And only we high officials are permitted and privileged of working with them. Such an honor. Such a great honor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shush. Set of signed instructions.
Oh.
Look at this. It's in the drawer. It's Pugnace's signature at the bottom. Stick instructions on what he wants them to build. Guessing we're supposed to be destroyed. Luckily for us, somebody didn't do their job. Certainly undeniable proof. Wonderful. We still need one more piece of proof. Device manipulating looks the device you're talking about. So a prototype or spare somewhere around here. Let's ask around. Hello? Possessing a few improvements on the basic dice. Yeah. This must be it. Based on all this stuff, it looks like I thought. Remote control for Lady Luck's dice. Just like you said. Lucky yes. Anyhow, Pugnacious must have one of these. So this is how we keep the taxes so high and how we stole the elves forest from him. Seems that way. It's also how we're going to make him pay. We're going to teach him a lesson. That's everything we need. Come on, let's get out of here. Wow, it's actually going to be that easy? You don't... There we go. There we go. The universe is right with itself.
Oh my goodness! Blimey!
Sorry, looks like I rumbled. It's a hard thing doing like it anyway. I don't like our chances, girlie. They're trapped.
Come on!
We have to help them. It's disguises. You know what? No wonder it's dying so quickly. We are just slashing all of its balls. You know, if somebody took a few swings at my balls, I'd be feeling pretty fucking bad. Yeah, like that. That'd be like after kick or punch 1. Ugh, thought I was goose cooked up for a second. So the people in the factory didn't notice the record either. We got lucky there. Well, do you find your precious proof? Yeah, found the device Pugnacious used to control the dye's movement. You have no idea if that is the case. Oh, that's the stuff, lad. No, you can hang a swindling dog out to dry? We sure can. Well, this thing can help us. We'll be able to expose him for the fraud he is. Evan, I need to make sure that you're okay with what we're about to do. We'll be interfering directly in another country's affairs. If it doesn't go well for us, things could get ugly. If it go really, really badly, you could making an enemy of an entire nation. You're willing to take that risk. Stealing from one's own people is unforgivable. Cannot stand by let that happen. Good.
That's the stuff, man.
That's the spirit of a lad.
Yeah!
You wouldn't let him walk all over them.
Oi!
Yep, more kingly by the day, Your Majesty. You're really starting to sound like a king. You know that? All right. Our leader has set out his policy. It's time to implement it. Yeah, okay, whatever. Oh, Pugnacious, you smarmy little bastard. We got... Yes. Mr. Pugnacious, you have deceived me out and your own people. Very people you're supposed to serve. More wild accusation. Where's your proof, Part of a trickery? Some indigenous device hidden somewhere in Lady Luck's, perhaps? Come on, you know we're onto you. Why not drop the act? 'Tis no act to drop. I'm innocent. Mistress of Fortune herself will attest. Will she now? It's not a bad idea. I hear she's the one who passes judgments on legal matters around here. How's the title sound?
Indeed.
Sounds like a fun idea indeed. They gold paw. All matters of the state, be they legal, political, or otherwise, are decided by the rule of the sacred die. Rule of the great nation, I'm more than willing to submit myself to the judgment of Lady Luck. But know that if I am found innocent, I shall treat your attempts at sedition with the gravity they deserve. You'll be punished for the crimes against the state. Accept my terms? We do. And we'll begin the preparations right away. Come to the square at the appointed time. You mean right now? Right, meow? Oh my, that's right. All right, time for the main event. Leave everything to you if you don't mind, Roland.
Sure.
Sure. I was hoping you'd say that. Yay! Papa Roland's gonna take care of us. Is there anything? Yes, give me this shiny. 5 whole bucks on the ground. Hell yeah. Yep. Let us do this shit, my man. And I hereby convene the trial of the fortune of Mr. Pugnacious Grand High Roller Goldpaw. Being the defendant, his eminence will be unable to persuade over this hearing. As such, it falls to me to discharge his duties, hoping he'll forgive my doubtless clumsy effort in this unfamiliar role. Trials underway. The Grand High Roller on dock, no less. What in the world could have happened? Why are you dressed like that, Roland? Some styling, profiling. Because this is a court of law. The defendant, Master Pugnacious, Grand High Roland Goldpaw, bows his head before Lady Larkin to mix her judgment in his matter. Stands accused of dereliction of duty, specifically knowing deception of his people. Yep. Prosecution would like to begin making its case. I intend to prove to this court that Master Pugnacious did knowingly and willingly, with the aid of a network that he most trusted retainers, defraud the very people who he has entrusted. Further, I will show that he distributed devices among his accomplices who were used to carry out deception on a grand scale throughout the metropolitan of dice rolls. Do not doubt that you have found evidence of some trifling trickery among lower level officials. To let the administration of whole this complicit such behavior is preposterous. I do not, have not, and will never engage in dishonest practices of any kind. Accuse me such as defame my character and call my good name into question. Perhaps you'll permit those to present to withhold judgment on the matter of your innocence till I present my proof. Roland offers up a set of signed instructions as proof.
But
What is the meaning of this? I think you know very well, after all. This document is written by you, was it not? Ladies and gentlemen, present the prosecution key exhibit. Written instructions for the assembly of the manipulation of dice, clearly signed by Master Pugnacious. Does he accuse of anything to say in the defense?
no.
Only that my prior outburst was merely an expression of shock at the brazenness of shameless act. Never seen this document in my life. To stoop to fabricated evidence is pitiful tactic indeed. It is forgery, plain and simple. Why don't we let Lady Luck be the judge of that? By all means. See that both sides are satisfied to entrust judgment on this matter to the Mistress of Fortune. May the dice roll stand as the undisputed word of truth. Lady Luck, Grant doesn't even number the evidence will be false. If it be otherwise, let the number be odd. Time to show the people of Old Paul just how badly they've been misled. And how's it gonna go down? Ah, fuck you.
Even the evidence is judged to be false. Lady Luck has spoken. Righto, Your Majesty.
Fuck you. Ha! Ha!
What is happening? The die. Something is wrong with the die.
Yep.
Which brings us to the crux of the prosecution's case. That Master Pugnacious knowingly manipulated Lady Luck.
What? No!
Yep.
Yeah, with this remote control thingy.
Ooh. Big old terrible you asshole.
But
This is... By using remote control, the outcome of Lady Luck's dice rolls can be readily manipulated. Prosecution was also able to visit the place where these devices are manufactured and to procure one for its own purposes, namely the demonstration of this fraud. Master Pugnacious deliberately kept the taxes high and stole Nail's force from him, all using this horrible trick. Master Pugnacious? Can this really be true? Cheat! Deceiver! Shame on you, you're the Grand High Roller! Don't you have anything to say for yourself? Oh, we gonna get your ass kicking in. And it all ever gold paw. I had to make my nation rich. Richer than any other. It's the only way. Bond with his people is weakening. Soon will be time. The fuck is the dragon
What's
doing
that?
here?
It's the Kingmaker, Longfang.
He doesn't look happy.
Longfang? Here in the city?
Yep.
But why?
Master Pugnacious, your right to rule has been tested and found wanting.
Ha!
My plan is complete. Your king's bond is mine!
Oh. Sucks to suck. Dude,
Wait!
are you friend or foe? And also, do you want to help us out with this? It is out of control because of you. Boss fight. Butcher, Baker, Kingmaker. Really? Where are we? It's an interdimensional dimension in it. And it do something to heat up this whole kingdom. What? It's not wrong thing.
You went wrong there.
You're not wrong there, my boy. Well, let's have some sense of a little bite, shall we? Surely. Ain't just a Kingmaker. It's a Kingmaker gone doodally. Blessed Realm Wrecker. Don't be like that, man. Where's the well? There's a way. Sauce's marbles in it. Means you can't keep lit on that power. What happens to the power you can't lit on? That's right, comes flying out at you. This place has come flying out exactly right place to wall up. Hit him where the heads, hit him real good in the proper. Oh, don't worry, knowing about where these special spots are. Thanks to your underbond with yours truly, you'll be able to spot them no problem.
Come on!
How convenient. Realm Wreckers are Kingmakers that have lost control of their enormous power and run wild as a result. Power escapes them in bright, glowing bursts. Points from which the energy escapes are particularly vulnerable to attacks, so keep your focus on yeah. Hit the glowy thingy. I've played a Zelda game before. There we go. Giving me something to hit. Thank you. Oh, you've done me such a great favor. You feel my love. All right, you guys, do it. Do it quickly. No. There we go. Using the right fucking sword. What? I just want to point out that he slept through like a quarter of his life. Literally. Hit him! Hit him! Hit him!
Make yourselves useful.
I love their ranged attacks. Oh, I thought you were, gonna do something, I don't know, gauntlet. Oh, so cool to play. Sorry, thinking of a possible collab. Yo, bitch! Do you have your shit in order? You know, yeah, there we go. Say white screen's nice and all, but yeah, no. This here's the square, isn't it? We're back. Suppose that means Longfang really has calmed down, at least for now. Guess we better tie up some loose ends, huh? I've done the unforgivable. Decided the kingdom out of poverty get all-consuming greed. Don't treat this with me, baby. Marvelly exploited it. Who was he? The one who stole your king's bond? Came to me some months ago. Promised me secret knowledge of ways in which our nation might be made yet greater. In return, sought high office. It was he suggested me to die to me. Probably not. Rod, you have bought us a little time. You'll sleep for a while yet. In time, you'll reawaken. In the absence of the bond, you'll seek to destroy our kingdom once again. Scaredy Pate, you know there's a rhyme or reason to his wanton savagery. Not now, sis. Nah. Man makes a good point. Master Pugnacious, for the sake of your kingdom, for the sake of your bond, will you help us? Forgive me, I haven't introduced myself properly. Mary Pennywhisker of the House of Tittledrum. I formed a pact with the Kingmaker of Cradle of the Light and meant to found a nation in the Heartlands. Will you stand with me? So that's what I sense in you. It's plain from that you're ordinary child, but what is it that you propose? Protect our world and make sure that no one else has to lose what's important to them. And I want you to help me. I will do all that I can, of course. Fear that he who stole my kingdom may not be satisfied with mine alone. That being so, we must stand together with our brother nations or lose all that is most dear to us. With this in mind, I mean to return Niall's force to him. Indeed, I mean to return all I stole. Words of my decisions have been sent to Niall already, of course.
Thank you.
Thank you, Master Pugnacious. Gold Paul will rise again, and people with it. Wish you good fortune in your quest, friends. Hooray! Learn cut and thrust. You've been swinging the sword all that time, and you didn't know how to cut and thrust. Actually, you know what? I'm getting the episode here. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Anything you want to say, make some noise down in the comments below. Evan's just gonna be here skipping along. Yes, I know I can fast travel, but shush. The boy wants to skip. Let him. If you have anything you want to say, make some noise down in the comments below. And thank you all for staying weird.